Hey guys, my name is Jennifer and I am Jenofeve Designs. Today we're going to make the last version prototype of the Timeless Special Little Sister Edition featuring Tanya Samuels. And we've already made the journal and we've already made the flip flop. It's not a flip flop. We already made the folio version. This was the last video. Let me show you the journal. I don't know which one did I make on camera. Oh, I don't know. Is it this one? I mean, they look the same. They look the same. So this was the journal. This is the folio version that we made. This was the last video that you guys saw. And today we're going to make this one, which would be more of a mini album, more of a flip flop, lots of, I don't know. I want to call it a flip flop only because it reminds me of the flip flop journals that we made. So we're just going to call it that. Let's call it that. If you guys can think of another name for it, you just holler. Leave me a comment. Let me know. Also let me know, are you enjoying these? Are you enjoying these little sister versions of the big set of templates? So the big template is the, I've already got everything prepped and ready. Timeless Printable Scrapbook Album templates, and the size of that one, I'm just going to grab what's closest to my hand, is this. This is the main set of templates. We haven't started working on an album of this one yet. We've been doing the little sister ones. So there's the size. The little sister one will actually fit inside the big version. I have already showed you how to make the pages, the new binding, the cascade binding. I've also showed you how to make the 3D pockets and the little tool that will help you with those 3D pockets. All of that is in a playlist that I will link right there and down below in the description box. So it will go in order. So if you just follow that playlist, you'll be able to see which ones you've watched. So if you ever get lost or think, oh, you've missed something, go to the playlist and then you'll be able to see which ones you've seen. So let's see, what else? I will have all of the products linked in the description box below. They are available in my Etsy shop. And we're also using Tanya Samuels, her printable digital collection, Purple Dynasty and add-on. So this time, I have already got everything printed out. Most everything. Printed out and ready to go, mostly. I'm tweaking this one a little bit. There is a flip through of this in that playlist as well. A flip through of all of these prototypes. I'm going to tweak this one a little bit. I'm going to add some more flips and flops, I think. We'll see. That's the thinking anyway. So there will also be timestamps down below in the description box. So if you need to jump to a different section, feel free to look at those timestamps. I'll also put all of this information in the first pinned comment. All right. I think that's enough housekeeping for now. So I'm going to set this aside and I'm going to show you everything I have prepped and ready for today's video. First I wanted to show you, I did already like fussy cut a bunch of the butterflies. So she has 2 pages of butterflies in her printable digital paper collection, and I printed them full size, which is this. This is the full size, so it's pretty large. Then I printed them, I think it was 2 to a page, which is this. And then I printed them where they were 4 to a page, so that's this. So that's 3 sizes of butterflies. Oops. 3 sizes of butterflies. If you just print their, you know, just print them 2 to a page, or even shrink it down to, like, instead of 100%, oh, hold on, you guys. There we go. Instead of 100%, you can do 75%, whatever. Your printer settings have a lot of things you can change in there. So anyway, I just want to show you, I did fussy cut some of those out already. But on to what I, whoop, there's more. On to what I've got printed and prepped, ready to go. So this is where you might want to grab a piece of paper and a pencil, or come back to this timestamp, and that way you can get everything prepped and ready to go, and you can make it quickly as well. So this is my workbook, and in my workbook, it's just the plain. I just did the plain, but like I said, there are 2 versions of, or 3 versions. So this is the plain version where there's nothing on there. This is the vintage script version, right? So You get one full PDF of the plain, one full PDF of the vintage script, and then one full PDF of the Purple Dynasty. So it would look like that when it prints off. Okay, so these are the covers. So what I've already done is I printed the vintage script cover onto 80-pound white cardstock, and I cut it out and I've scored the spine part there. I also printed the Purple Dynasty cover. This is on 28-pound paper because we're going to use this to line this part. Okay, so this is printed onto 28-pound paper. Whatever paper you have is fine, and I haven't scored it at all. So that's the cover. And then the next page, these are like the pages. It's hard to see because of the glare, I'm sorry. These are just like the main pages, the flip-flop pages. They're really not flip-flop. I don't call them flip-flop pages, but anyway, these are the pages. So here's what I've done. I printed I printed two out, and I printed the vintage script version. And on the back sides, I printed some of her papers. I'm not sure if I got them upside down or not, but it's either in the add-on or the Purple Dynasty. It's in one or the other. I don't know which one. And it's possible things could be upside down. So, but anyway, so I printed two, and I printed on the back side of both. And then on one of them, there's two tabs. So there's one tab here and one tab here. So on one of them, I left the left tab. On the other one, I left the right tab. I have scored it and prepped it so that it's ready to go. So you need two of those. And then over here on this side, these are the fun pockets, and they're the shaped pockets. So what I've done here is, I think this one goes there, this one goes there, this one goes there. So I printed one with the Purple Dynasty version, and I have cut them all out. I have scored them, and I have taped all three. We're going to be using all three of these pockets. Okay, so I did that. And then I printed another page. So let's see, we got this one, we got this one, and we got this one. So I printed another one, and this is the vintage script version. And on one of them, I just left the one long tab. And we may or may not use this one. So there's the one that's to the far left, right? We're going to use this one. We may or may not use this one, but I went ahead and scored it anyway, just in case. And then on this one, wait. No, that's right. Is that right? I didn't score anything. Did I stop? What was I doing? I'm not sure what happened. That's not the right way, is it? Well, okay. So I need to finish prepping this one. I guess I just stopped prepping. So the one that's up here, I left all the tabs on and scored, and I haven't put any tape on either one of these yet, but I think that's because that's going to be something that I'm going to have to show you. Okay, so I'm going to set this one aside because I'm not sure we're going to use that one. Next up is this page here. So I actually printed 3, but I think we're only needing 2. So I printed this one. This is the Purple Dynasty version, and I cut them before I cut them out. This is on 80-pound cardstock. I printed on the back side. It's one of Tanya's papers. I'm almost certain this one's included. Almost certain. But I cut that. So I printed that on the back side. I cut it out and I folded it. This is the same. That's what the back side looks like, just in case you wanted to use the back side, but I haven't put tape on it yet, so it could potentially use either side. So I've got that. There's one. And then here is another one. This one I did the same thing, except this is the vintage script. I printed on the back side of it one of the pages, one of the papers, and that's what that pocket looks like. And I did cut it out and score it. I don't know which version we're going to use. And then I didn't realize today, I didn't think I'd printed this one. So I printed out another one. I don't think we're going to use it, but I printed it out and I've got tape on it, so we might use this pocket. But I didn't print anything on the back of it. All right, so I'm not sure if we're going to use all 3. We might. You never know. And then on this page, right here, we had already used this part of the template in the last album, the folio. We already used that tag in there. I'm so sorry about the glare, you guys. I wish I knew how to do things correctly. But so today we're going to use the second half of that. We're going to use this part as an insert. So I've just cut them out. I haven't inked anything or anything, but I did put tape on this one. And that's that. And then one more thing in the back here. This is the heart. So the Purple Dynasty version has two colors of hearts. There's this one and then there's a purple one. So I printed this one in the normal scale, and then I printed both of them, so it was 2 to a page or something like that. And on the back side I printed one of Tanya's full sheet, just background papers. So all of these are printed onto paper, like 28-pound paper. So I have cut them out, I have scored them, folded them, and they're ready to go. So I don't know how many, I don't know if I'm going to use all 3 or not, but I have them. I know I'm using this one, so we're going to set that up there. And I'm going to set this aside. So that's all I needed out of the templates. I know that's a lot though. And then I have printed from the Photomats Essentials. I have printed, and this is what the Etsy listing looks like. So I have this section in my shop that has all of these things in it, the Photomats Essentials mats 1 and 2, and the number cards, and all of the ephemeras and embellishments and all of that stuff. I have that section linked in my Etsy shop, so linked to my Etsy shop, listed in the description box. So what I've done is, I may not use them all, but I printed these. I printed 2 sheets of these and 2 sheets of these. So these are for 4x6 photos. And I also printed 1 sheet each of the 3x4. So this one actually looks like this on the page. So these are all on cardstock. So what I did is I printed all these out, and then I flipped them over, no rhyme or reason, and printed other things on the back. So it was kind of a hodgepodge. I kind of was guessing. It was kind of like a surprise. So on the back of some of them, there's just the plain, which is fine. And I'm making them into like little booklets. And then these, both of these have the wrong direction of 2 of her papers. But it's okay. I think it's okay, because you know, if you put a photo here, you're not going to know. You're just not going to know. Like, let me show you an example. Let me show you, where's my, here it is. Let me grab like one of these, for example. Like this is a Photomats Essentials 1. So you'll have the decorative edge, or you'll have some decorative paper peeking through. You can put it down here if you wanted to, and I'd title up here. So it's not as noticeable, you know. But it gives you a little something. A little something. There we go. So both of these have upside down or sideways paper printed on the back. And then this sheet had this one printed on the back. Does it go like this? It goes like this, I think. Yep. So that's the paper, or the digital print from Tanya's that I printed on the back of these. And these actually printed the correct way. And then this one is this one. And this one printed the correct way as well. Let's see, how does this one go? Is it like that? No, like this. Wow. So that's what that paper looks like that I printed on the back side of these. So these again are all on 80-pound white cardstock. So I've got all that ready to go. And oh, I have, these are Photomats Essentials 2. And I'm going to set those aside for now. I don't need them right this second. And then out of the Photomats Essentials, the original Photomats Essentials that look like this, that's the Etsy listing photo. I printed onto 28-pound paper a whole bunch of 3x4 Photomats with the photo corners, and a whole bunch of 4x6 Photomats. I think I did 2 sheets of this and 3 sheets of this or 3 sheets of, it doesn't matter. They won't go to waste. You'll be able to use them at some point in something. But this is what they look like when you print them off. So there's a sheet for the 4x6. There's a sheet for the 3x4. So what you would do, if you didn't want the white border, you just cut straight to the edge, which is what I did. If you see there, I cut straight to the edge of the entire thing. So it kind of fussy cut the little photo corners out, right? I just love the look, so. All right, one other thing. Oh, I know this is a lot. Wow, I apologize. One other thing, oh, let me put these over here with the photo mats. I went through, and these are all from Tanya's paper collection, I hope. This is one of the envelopes. Remember, it was I had 2 on the page, so I'm going to use the second one in this project. And then a lot of these were her embellishments. So I don't know, cut them apart. I'm thinking about making like little inserts out of them like this or something. I left these 2 attached. I don't know. We may put them on a page. We may just make them inserts. I don't know yet. So I just kind of cut things apart. This one I didn't cut apart. I kept it attached in the middle. So that might be a fun booklet, but I did print on the back side of that one. None of the other ones, I don't think. Just the 2 tall tags. And then these I cut apart and have it on the back like that. But these are too tall for this, but we can cut them down. So I just wanted to show you things that I've cut out and prepped and ready to go for inserts and things. Okay. All right. Now let's get started. We're going to start with the cover and the pages. So I'm going to sit this is going to be like a lining. So I'm going to sit this aside for a second. And so what you're going to need is both of the cover pieces. So we've got this one that is on cardstock, and then we need both of the pages that look like that. And then we need the decorative edge pockets, the one that has just the 1 long tab and the one that has 3 tabs. So we're going to do this first, actually. So since I didn't finish that up, I got 2 scores. This is a We Are Memory Keepers. I have a Amazon list. Did I score that one? Yeah. I have an Amazon list for all of these prototype projects for all the little sister. I have a list on Amazon for all the different things that I use, just in case you need to reference or you want to get it for yourself. So we're going to prep that. I actually did this wrong. I actually should have left the long tab on this side and cut these 2 tops off and left these 2 tops on, but we're going to make this work. So, okay. So the first thing I want to do is just prep everything. Then we're going to put some tape on this one that has the 3 tabs. Alright, I think for this one though, I think I'm going to, somebody asked me where my garbage bowl is. I'm going to show you my garbage bowl. Hang on. At the moment, I'm experimenting with some things. I'm going to show you really quick. So right now, this is what my garbage bowl looks like. I'm trying to keep everything like over there out of the way. There's just something in there, but it's holding up other things. So actually I could just, here, let me just move things in that way. I can use my garbage bowl. Move those out of the way. Okay, so I'm gonna tab these like normal. And then I'm going to cut straight across on these so that they can be less bulky. And so what you do is you cut straight across that X, and then you check to see if they overlap. If they don't overlap, you did good. If they overlap, then you didn't do good. Then you need to cut again. That was not a nice way to say that, was it? Okay. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to burnish this. Now, I haven't really been inking in these, but I would normally ink these edges just so that they weren't so stark white, but you don't have to. So we're going to take this piece here and we're going to flip it over like this, and we're going to attach this piece to this piece like this. So here's the score mark right there. We do not want to go over that. So I'm going to take this bottom piece off. the bottom paper, I mean. And I'm just going to line that up right along there, right along that score. And it's not going to be, oh, well, look, I did pretty good. I was going to say it's not going to be perfect, but I did pretty good. So, yay me. But if it's not, it's okay. It's okay. I'm going to take some tape, and I'm going to cover that edge just so that the photo mat insert will slide in without getting caught on that edge there, like that. And I'm going to close it. We're doing this first because this has to be done before the page gets attached to the cover. So, okay, so it goes like that, and done. So now I need to just figure out how to explain this to you the best possibly can. Okay, so this is actually going to be the inside of your cover. So we're going to flip this over upside down, but also right side up. So the writing is going the right way. We're just flipping it over to where the writing is facing down. And I think this piece is going to be going right here. So I'm going to put tape along the back side here where you can see my name there, Genevieve Designs. Did I even say hi? Hey, how you doing? This is Genevieve Design. Did I even do that today in this video? I tried to, because not everybody knows, not everybody that clicks on videos knows my name. So, okay. All right. So I'm going to take this. Did I just mess up? No. And I'm going to fold it so that it looks like this. Okay. This is where we're going to attach it. But I need to burnish this because, like I said, I did it the exact opposite way I probably should have, and I wouldn't have had this problem had I done it the right way. So now I'm going to take the tape backing off. I'm going to double check just to make sure. Okay, all is right in the world. And then I'm going to line this up, and I'm actually, what would be the best way to do this? I don't really want it to, okay, I'm going to do it this way. I changed my mind, I think. So now everything is upside down. The pocket where the flip pocket we're getting ready to add is on the left side. This is facing up, and the writing is going this way. So I'm just going to go over here. Okay, so I'm going to lay this on top of that tab with the adhesive without going over the score. So I'm going to give it a lot of room really quick, and so that it will fold back on itself nicely and not cause too much trouble. Okay, so that will go there. Yeah, that worked. That worked. Okay, I messed up. Okay. Well, good. Now I can show you how to fix it. Hold up. Let me grab it. I messed up. I shouldn't have put that on there first. Why did I think I had to put that on there first? I don't know. Let me double check before I undo everything. Yeah, I messed up. Well, nope. Yep, messed up. Okay, we're going to take it off. I'm sorry. Scratch that. So this is undo, and I'll have it linked in my Amazon. And it's pretty cool because it doesn't really mess with anything. It doesn't screw anything up. It just helps you release that adhesive. Now, if you use any sort of liquid glue, this won't work. This only works on dry adhesive, I think. I could be wrong. I've never really attempted to use it like on Fabri-Tac or anything like that. So you just let it sit, and then just a little bit comes out at a time. It doesn't mess with your prints from your printer or anything, so that's good. So we're just going to be gentle and take our time. I can't believe I got myself confused because I knew I had to do this before I put the lining on, but I don't know why I thought I had to do it first. Okay, I didn't. Come on. dried pretty fast. Aha! I managed to salvage the adhesive that's on there as well. So go me. I better keep that close to hand because, okay, we're gonna let that sit for a minute. All right, let me go ahead and prep both of these with some tape. And if it's not right, well, you know what? Then we'll just do it different. Okay, so for both of these pages, I'm just gonna put some tape on the side where the vintage script is facing up. So remember, we have them going two different, so we've got a tab on this one, a tab on this side. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna be flipping these over and attaching them like this, or attaching this to that. That's probably gonna be the easier way. I'm gonna tab these a little bit. Oh, and I've moved to my garbage bowl again. I'm gonna tab both of them. Okay, so I know this is getting confusing. I apologize. So we're gonna flip everything back this way, and I'm gonna attach it down like this. So I'm gonna take the tape backing off of here. And the one on the tab that has the tab on the right, or the one that has the tab on the right, goes on the left side here, like that. Okay, and then this one, I think this is dry. This one is going to go on this side, except we're going to have to flip it. I think we're going to have to flip it around. So I'm going to just flip it around upside down, right? All the writing's upside down, so I'm going to take this tape backing off here. And then I'm going to lay this on here without going over the score. Yeah, you guys may have to rewatch this part a couple times because of my confusion. I got myself confused. Okay. So now we have a really long strip. So on one side it looks like this, and on the other it looks like this. Okay, so it's on this side. So on the right, so we're going to go ahead and fold that like that. And then we're going to flip it this way. So now, this piece that we took off, we are going to put right over top of that tab without going over that score. And because we were careful and left all of that adhesive on the tab, I didn't have to add any more to it. There's like a, it's like a little part there that the paper's coming apart, so I'm just gonna put some glue. There was just Fabri-Tac in that bottle. Nothing fancy. Okay. So now, here's what we have. Let me flip it back this way. We've got the main cover. So both of these flip, both of the two edges of the pages that we had flip this way. And then the cover closes, but then these are going to flip back on themselves like this. So there's the page we just added, right? Then there's the spine, right? There's the page, okay? So is that making any sense to you guys at all? There's a little flip pocket that we had to remove and put back on. Okay. So when it all comes back together, it kind of looks like that. Okay. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to cover this part here with this lining. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to use tape and I'm going to go around the edges so that nothing lifts up. And so when you're ready to attach this down, you want that flippy pocket, the decorative edge flippy pocket, to be on the left-hand side. And you want to make sure you're the right side up on your paper, which I think I am. So I'm just gonna be real careful here, and I'm gonna try. First I'm gonna see if it goes from, yeah, it does, edge to edge. So I can always ink things if it wasn't quite covered correctly. Oh, how good did I do? Oh yeah, I did good. I'm gonna burnish this really good. Really good. All right. While that dries, I think we have 2 pockets to go here. So I want to add those. They actually go inside. Okay. So we've got the 3 decorative edge pockets. We're going to put this one here and this one here. This one is the one that's going on the cover. So it doesn't have to. You can use it this way, but the writing makes you think it needs to go this way. So we're going to leave it to the side for now. And I'm going to attach these down and not go over this little score mark here. All right, now that we've got all these pockets on, these pockets on, I'm going to gently see about folding the cover, because remember I didn't score this. I just left it, cut it out and left it be. So I'm just going to fold it gently. It shouldn't be too hard because it's just paper. Right? Uh-oh, what's happening? Yeah, that's because I should have did it the other way. So when you have problems like this, you just burnish it. Just burnish it down. Just burnish. Sometimes your paper just needs to remember. You have to teach it to go the right way. So just take your time and make sure that it's doing what you want it to do. And this is. You see all these little white bits? I'll probably have to end up inking everything. I'm not going to be able to take it. Whoop! It just fell to the ground. Okay, so that's what we have there. And I was going to put a pocket here. I may not. Oh, I could put it here because this doesn't really go good together, I don't think. I mean, as far as like, let's see, what if I did it upside down? Do you think anybody will notice if I did it upside down? I don't think they will. I don't think they'll care. Or should I do it here? Oh, it looks better now that I stick that there. That looks better. I'm going to go ahead and do that. So now we've got that. So we got that pocket down. There's going to be a lot of pockets in here, but that's okay too. I think I'm going to put a pocket right on front here. Let me see where they're at. Where are my pockets? I should have 3. Got 1, 2, 3. How would that one look? No, How about that? How about that? Let's do this one, the plain one that I accidentally made. And we'll put this one on another page. So it's a lucky thing we've got 3 then. So I'm going to attach these 2 corners together. And then take off all the tape backing. And this is the front. This is the front. So we're going to put this on the front flip. Like that. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to come back and ink things. So there's the pocket there. So that's the front flip. So it opens like this. It opens like that. And then, let's see. There is another pocket back here. I'm trying to figure out which one it is. Should it be this one? No. How about this one? Let's do that one. But I need to add some tape. Alright, so that one went on the back pocket, or the back page, so there's that. Yeah, this, I feel like there was something there too, but I just don't. Alright. I will have to come back and ink things, so everything looks a little stark. I'm just going to put that folded heart. It does go back here. And this one's going to go, actually, before I start filling things up, I think what I need to do is double check myself. Was it this one? Or one of these, this one. So I'm gonna, no, let's do this one. No, this one, no, let's do this one. Yep, okay. I am going to ink this up just a little bit. I need to change my thingy, but it's okay. I'm just gonna ink this up a little bit. So I'm gonna have that and this one. So I'm gonna stick this, I'm gonna fold this in half. So I didn't need to actually prep this one. Fold that one in half. And I'm going to stitch this. Like that. I'm gonna use the same gold that I used on the other two, and it's baker's twine. All right, so that, okay, so here we are, we're in the back, right? So this is the back, there's the spine, there's the front, just flip it all the way over to the back, and then when you flip, so this is the attached page, so flip this way. So I'm gonna move this out of the way. Flip that way, and we're going to, I need to make sure this doesn't move. I need some large paper clips. Like that. Then nope, this is wrong. This is wrong. This is not right. What? this is not right, because I don't want that next to that. So I think it's wrong. So here's what we're gonna do. I'll switch it. So the one that has this on the back, we're gonna put that here. So we're gonna stick this in here. But you can put whichever one you want. This, I'm just trying to make it look cohesive. But we're putting it in the exact same spot that I had already decided. So I'm going to poke a hole in the middle. So this is actually, now that I've got this on here, let's clip them all together. So you can just find your middle roundabouts and push through. It doesn't have to be perfect. It shouldn't be that hard to go through either, but for whatever reason, I'm going to start in the middle. Go down to the bottom. Go all the way to the top. Go back in the middle. Pull that way. Pull that way. And we're going to tie it off. All right. So there is that page. Okay, so this is the front. Did I put it in the wrong space? Did I just do the wrong thing? I did. It was supposed to be back here. Well, that's okay. I guess we could do it again. Let's do it with this one. Why not? Let's just do it again. I'm gonna do it in the, so I told you to flip it to the back, and then I sewed it to here, but you know. All right, so let's flip it to the back. We're gonna open it up, and then I'm gonna stick this one in here, and let's put the other heart. Why not? All right, now we have that done. Is that the only pockets that we have? All right, let me double check. Pocket there, we got flips, pocket, pocket, flips, pocket. Okay. All right, I took a minute to like start seeing where I wanted my inserts and things to be. So I had an idea, so I wanted to do that quickly before I forget what I'm doing. So there's gonna be, this pocket's gonna be right here, this little tuck, but I wanted to ink this back just a little bit. This is gonna go, this is an insert, it's gonna go in the pocket. In the front, I believe. I was thinking about kind of putting this on the back here, like as part of the decoration or something, or maybe this one. Yeah, let's do that one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to separate these apart. Let's do this side. And then I think I'm going to glue them down right here. I just think that'd be kind of a cute little addition. So I'm going to take my Fabri-Tac. I just cut them out this way just for interest, really. You could have separated them out and put them on there. Totally fine. I just thought it was kind of cool to leave it together like that. I mean, this is going over top of this part, so whatever you stick up there is not going to be seen. And I think I will go ahead and attach this. This is already prepped and ready to go, so I just need to attach the sides to the back, to the top. Ah! It's upside down. Hold on. That's too funny. Let's put the right side up. At least the Fabri-Tac gave me a minute, didn't it? It's too funny. Well, I've been doing that a lot lately, just getting things upside down. So this goes on the top, not the bottom. So it goes like that. So you have something that looks like that. Now what I want to do is I want to make like a cluster of paper to go in there. So all I'm going to do, I might even stick this up in there too, like as part of it. But I'm just, actually, I need that. So I'm going to take this and I kind of want to mark it because I don't have any mats or anything. So I'm just going to mark it and mark it. And this will be the template for all the other pages that I'm going to stick in here. So they can't be bigger. Well, I guess they could. They probably shouldn't be bigger than this piece. Alright, so this should fit up in here. Oh, I might have to shorten it a little bit. No, that's fine. Because these are going to be removable. It's going to be a removable thing. It's not going to be stuck there. So we kind of want some different widths and things, some different lengths. That one's too short, probably. Let's stick that up in there, maybe. Yeah, that might be good. Those pieces right there just might be good enough. Okay. I'm gonna tear this off like that. And then this could go in here. Yeah, that's cute. Just kind of like this. Or you don't even have to have this piece, I guess. You can just have those pieces. Let's just leave it like that because I think that's kind of neat. So I am going to do one tiny little staple. You could use a paper clip. And these are just teeny tiny little staples to hold it in place, just to hold the pieces together. But it is removable, so you can add or change or do or what have you. Okay, so there's our little notepad insert thing. Let's stick that there. Then the envelope's going in here. And then I think I want to do photo mat, maybe on this side, something like that. These are just scraps of the coffee stained paper. Okay, so I want to put some photo mats here. I want to put 2 3x4 photo mats. I'm going to get my 3x4 stamp, my stamp set. I'll have it linked down below. I still haven't looked to see if it was available yet. these down. Just gonna put glue in the corners. So this is what I'll do every time I do a photo mat. I'm do it the exact same way. Just in case I don't show every little step. Okay, and I'm going to put a butterfly and something else there. I'm just not sure what. And then over here in the front pocket, I just put one of the Photomats Essentials, and then all of the other things that you see that are not part of the template, these are either from the Flip Flop ephemera, the journaling spots, the journal spots set 1 or 2, or the number cards. What else? I'll have to just tell you as we go. So that's what this is from, the Flip Flop ephemera. So there's an envelope and a little booklet. So these are going to go on the front cover. So they go in the front pocket like that. Then we're going to finish this up with a butterfly or something. Then, oh wait, yeah. So that's the front cover pocket. This flips, there's a pocket. There's those 3 inserts. This opens up. I want to put, I don't know if I printed enough, but I want to put 4x6 photos on these pages like this. And then we'll come back and do something more to that. Either we will or I will. And then here's the center of this little Flip Flop Folio majiggy. And each one of these has a photo mat in them in each pocket. And then this pocket has, these are from the Flip Flop ephemera, all of these. So there's different envelopes. These are all printed onto paper, I believe. How did I have that? Did I have it this way? I just clipped them together like you would if you had correspondence laying around. Sometimes you would just paper clip them together. So there's that. And then on this side, again, the photo mat. And then this is a freebie in my Facebook group, or you can get it in my Etsy shop for like $1, but you'll get different sizes or something. And it does say on the Etsy listing that these are available for free in my Facebook group. So if you don't want to purchase it, then you can go to my Facebook group. You have to be a member, you have to ask to join and all that. These are from the random, that's the other one I was trying to think of, the random embellishments. There is a set of random embellishments. This just got a bunch of random different little fun ephemeras. And then this is from the Journal Spots set 1. And I had printed something first and then printed these tag journal spots on top. So those are the 3 things in this pocket. I mean, it's getting stuffed, isn't it? And then we'll flip it one more time. I'm going to put 2 4x6 photos here. And put 2 4x6s there. And then here we are, this is the back. So in the back I put that other envelope from Tanya's paper collection, a photo mat, a 3x4 photo mat, and the other tag that I inked up, and we're just gonna have that there. Is that all I did? Flip it this way. Okay, so I need to add, I guess I could add a photo mat here and 2 3x4s here, like that. That would look good. All right, so now I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go through and I'm gonna add little embellishments like this. And let's see. I'm not sure I'm gonna use these in this one. I could have like used it as part of like, you know what I mean? It could have been in that little booklet part there. It's annoying that I didn't think to do that. I could add some to the middle. What do you think? Should I? I'm gonna think about it. I'll be back. Okay, sorry about that. My son came home and I couldn't decide if I should leave all that footage in or not because he was talking, there was noise. I just decided to cut it all out and I'll just show you everything that I was doing, okay? While he was being loud. Bless his heart. All right, let me fold this back up. So I've got it opened all the way out here. So this, we're gonna fold these two in. And then we're gonna fold this like this. And this like this. Okay. So yeah, it's gotten a little bit chunkier since you saw it last. So let me show you what I did so far since you've been gone. It's like that song. Since you've been gone. Alright, sorry. That was terrible. I'll cut that out. Alright, I did add a little rectangle label and 2 butterflies. So this is on the front, the very front. And it's the one that's got the pocket with these 3 things in it, right? So I added those little butterflies. I thought those were cute. And then when you flip it this way, oh, I did add I only had 1 left over of these, so I just stuck it in here. I might move it. I might take it out. I don't know. You never know. But all of that's the same. I did add, this is from the number cards. Right there, the 24. So I did do that in a butterfly in between those 2 photo mats. And then if you open it this way, I haven't done anything different here. I did add this in here. I did end up sewing another thing in the center. Remember this right here? I was like, I don't know, I was supposed to put that somewhere. Well, here we are. This is from the Journal Spots. Set number 1. I just backed it with some of that paper bag stuff. And I did sew it 3 hoe stitch. There's that one piece that was, it's like this, except it was folded in half that way. And then there's some coffee stained paper. There's one of the Photo Mat Essential 2s. There's another piece of coffee stained paper. This is from Lois. Again, I saw your comment, Lois. You're so very sweet. I do remember giving you a hug, by the way. I do. I remember it very specifically because I felt so bad. I thought you were not happy or sad or sick or something. So I do remember you, Lois. Thank you for attending my class. All of you that attended my classes, they were so much fun. I had such a good time. Okay, so there's the center. And then on this side, other side of that, another piece of coffee stained paper, and the other side of that, and then the back side. I didn't do anything to this back side. I didn't change anything here. So I'm going to close this up. I've got glue on my fingers. Didn't do anything on the back side here because that's the back. But let's go like this. Let's go this way. I haven't done anything here, and I haven't done anything here. I did add all the photo mats. I don't know if I left all that in, all these on. There's the spine piece. And then if you open it this way, didn't change anything there. Okay. All right, so that's all. That's it. So there's the spine, but you see how it opens up. This is the back. This is the front. So I am going to open it all the way up so that we can add some labels. I'm going to open this up and open that up. I'm going to open this up and open this all the way up like this. Okay. Wow. That's a lot. Can you guys see all of that? here's the center. Here's the center where the spine of the Flip Flop is. The Flip Flop mini album folio thingamabob. Right, there's the center, okay? So all I was gonna do, I think, is just add, I think that's what was left. I was just gonna add these labels. These are rectangle labels. They are in the section I've got linked down below. And I was just gonna add a label under each one of these 4x6 photo mats. There's 4. And that's all I was gonna do. I wasn't gonna go any further than that, I don't think. So I'm not gonna glue it all the way down. I'm just gonna glue it on the bottom. Just so you have a place to write your info, your date, your name, your event, your life story, your whatever, you know. How much info you can fit on there is totally up to you. Your life story. I'm getting a little slap happy. It's getting warm up here again, and every time I get super warm I start saying silly stuff. I might go back and ink everything, but we'll see. I doubt it. These were just printed onto paper. They were in my book, so I didn't print them now. And I'm pretty sure it's 28-pound paper. I've used it for such a long time. And then I've got 2 labels left over there. And I really don't have a lot of things left. I got a few butterflies. I thought about adding the butterflies to these, but I thought it was too over. I don't know. That's not bad. Maybe I should try to flip it over. Maybe I can add butterflies on something on the other side. I doubt it. So I'm going to close these back up. And then we will flip it to this side, and I'll open it up this way just to see if we have anything we can add to the back here or to the side. So we got front cover. Oh, I didn't do anything to this one or that one. I feel like they need, definitely these 2 need something, don't they? So maybe the butterfly can go here. Or we could do smaller butterflies, kind of like that. Kind of break that up. Let's do that, just to break it up a little bit. Kind of makes me want to find a spot for that one now. Oh, I got 2 butterflies left. I could. No, it's too many butterflies right there. Butterfly, butterfly. There's not a butterfly on this pocket. Should I put one? I feel like there's a butterfly on everything. Okay, I'm going to close it up and we'll look at it. We'll do a flip through. Okay, so there we go. I don't know why I'm being so gentle with it. It's so silly. It's not gonna break. If it breaks, it's just paper. I can glue it or fix it or tape it or add something pretty to it. Now, so now I'm confused myself as to why I had so many photo mats printed out. I guess I had something else in mind, I guess. I don't know. This is the front. This is the front. Part of me wants to have a big old butterfly there, but I'm not going to. Okay. All right. Let's do a final flip, even though I flipped through it 10 times. So, yeah. We'll just go ahead and do a final flip just in case you just wanted to see the flip. Okay, let me move things out of the way. And I could scooch in. Let's scoot in. And my battery's getting ready to die. Perfect. All right, I'll just keep talking till it does. All right, here we go. This is the final flip of the final project that we're making just with the Special Little Sister Edition, Timeless Special Little Sister Edition. And this is the 3 of 3. So we did a journal, that was 1 of 3. We did a folio, that was 2 of 3. And then we did a flip-flop folio thing, 3 of 3. So we've got some butterflies and a little label. We've got, these are for 3x4 photos, so you could put 3x4, we could technically, if it wasn't such pretty paper, you could put the 3x4 photo mats on the inside here. I might do that. Matter of fact, I don't know, we'll see, but for now, I'm just gonna leave it. And then here is the heart envelope. It's not an envelope. Why do I keep, it's a faux envelope. So it's a heart where you're supposed to write a little message, and then you can fold it up, and it's kind of hidden. Looks like an envelope. And then here is a little insert that we could insert as many little pieces of scrap paper or embellishments or whatever it is that you want. I just got coffee stained paper, and it's removable, and there's the inside there. Uh-oh, I might have to shorten it. And then that's what the pocket looks like, empty. So I'm going to stick these back in here. And then you flip this way. Yep. And then I sewed the three-hole pamphlet stitch. There's a little heart from the template. There is a tag from the template. And then there is 2 photo mats essentials, and then 2 little labels. And then it goes this way. There's the first pocket, right? And then inside the pocket are the 3 envelopes from the Flip Flop ephemera. And then we also have a photo mat, 4x6 photo mat on this side. Lots of room for stuff. Then we have a little journal, a journal sewed into the center spine of this Flip Flop Folio. Super simple. You could add as many pages as you want. And then here's the pocket on the back side. And there is a few things. There's the photo mat. There is the ledger. And I don't think that it's even, nope, didn't even ink it. And then journal spots 1. And then that's from the Flip Flop ephemera. Just stuff to write on, to add pictures to use in your journals, to, I don't know, to add interest, I guess. You can put your own ephemera in there, your own receipts, your own things from whatever you're journaling about. It's just fun. And then this flips, and we have another page with 4x6 photo mats, 2 labels, and then the tag set from the Printable, right? And then another heart. This was also stitched in on that, the 3-hole pamphlet stitch. And then that keeps falling, so I might, oh, I do have something else I'm gonna do. We'll come back to that. I am gonna add a paper clip to that though, because it's on my nerves. We'll just do this. We'll stick it under there like that. That way it'll quit moving around. So there's that little envelope from her Printable, from Tanya's templates. Not templates, from Tanya's Printable. I didn't even glue it together. Shoot, I'll do that off camera. And then photo mat essentials 2, and then a tag booklet. And so then it flips this way, 4x6 photo mat, a little bit of a butterfly cluster. Then there's a photo mat in this little pocket that we added, 4x6 photo mat. And then there is another 3x4, 2 3x4 photo mats with the butterfly. And then this flips. Did we already look at this part? Yeah, we already looked at this part, didn't we? The front pocket with the, yeah, I think we did. That's the number cards and a butterfly. There is the photo mat booklet, and these 2 are both from the Flip Flop ephemera. And then there's a large photo mat, 4x6 photo mat. So I do have one more thing I wanted to add. I'm gonna grab them. I'm gonna have to change my battery too. Let me get this stuck back in here. There might be too much in here, but things can always be removed. So then that folds, and then we're back at the front. Okay, let me change my battery, and we're gonna do one more thing. Okay, I got a fresh battery, and oops, I want to do one more thing, I think. It's so hard to try to do a complete project in one video, you guys. I apologize. I'm trying to, there we go. I apologize for that. I just didn't want, I'm gonna scoot in, I just didn't want you guys to have to go to several different videos to make one little project, you know what I mean? So I'm gonna use book corners on a couple of these pages, I think. So, would gold be too flashy? Would it be too flashy? I don't know. I don't think it would, because we got gold on the baker's twine. So let's do gold. So I'm going to put gold here. So I'm going to take a little bit of my Fabri-Tac and just put it's so tiny. It's such a small amount. I'm going to stick that on there. I'm going to flip it this way, and I'm going to give it a squeeze, a squeeze, a squeeze, a squeeze. I'm just doing that to knock down that point there. So we'll put one there, which is cool. Then, no, I mean, you could put one here, but it would kind of make the pocket too tight. Then we'll flip it all the way to the back, I think, and we're just going to put one here. I think that's all we're going to do, too. I just wanted to add a book corner. I think I added book corners to the other two projects. So I just wanted to add one to this as well. Flip it over. Squish. 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 Okay. Now I think that's it. So we just got two. Because if I tried to put one down here at the bottom, it could make that pocket really hard to get things in and out of. You know? What about this one? Would that be the same? Yeah, that would be the same. You know what? Let's do it anyway. Let's do it anyway. Yep. I'll be the guinea pig. I just won't squeeze as hard. And I'll leave my inserts in there. Right. So we'll do a little squeeze. Squeeze. Just to make sure those ends are down. Yeah, that won't be too bad. Perfect. Okay, I'll do this one too. Whoop. All right. There we go. All right, now that's the finished product. There we go. That looks pretty neat. There's been a few people that are putting their projects in the Facebook group, and I love them. I love seeing what you guys come up with. I love seeing how you take the exact same thing that I have and make it your own. I love that. And I would love for you guys to add some of your projects, some of your photos to our Facebook group page so that others can see it as well. We could, if we wanted to, we could put book corners on this little booklet here, but I'm not going to. It'd be cute, but not necessary. Yeah, okay, all right. All right, you guys, thank you so much for joining me today. This was so fun, all of these little sister versions. Thank you so much for joining me today, you guys. Be sure to give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed these little sister versions, and make sure that you are subscribed to my channel. We'll be starting the big set soon, the timeless set, the, where's the workbook? Let me switch it over to the side. Timeless Printable Scrapbook Album Templates. We're going to be starting this project next. And I think the next video you probably see from me is exactly what paper collection we're going to be using. I got another paper collection, and I'd ordered 2 more, and I ordered, one of them came in, and then one of them I just have some paper from it. So let me know in the comments if you'd like to see those 2 collections before we make a final decision. I don't know, because there's the 3, are they Mente? Mente? Who talks like Mente? They are, yeah, Mente. There are 3 Mente collections, which are beautiful. But remember, we have 4 sizes of albums to make. So I may use one of the Mente collections for the first album that we make, and then these other 2 that I have, I may use that for one of them for the next album. So you guys let me know if you want to see those other 2, okay? Alright, but either way, I will be back with you guys really soon with a video on what we're going to be using, what products we're going to be using, and stuff like that. So, alright, thank you so much, you guys. I will see you in the next one. Bye.